what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the Hot Toys Star Wars Return of the Jedi Scout Trooper 6 scale figure. Now this has been out for a while and I'm just not picking it up, and I got mine from Sideshow Collectibles. Now I know they had like two different versions of this. They had one that came with like the speeder bike too as well, which I missed out on. But yeah, I'm definitely still excited about having this. And I did get to see like the special edition version of Return of the Jedi like years ago, like back in the 90s. I saw that like a bunch of times, like in the theaters, you know. Even like the one when they recently re-released it back in theaters, like for the 40th anniversary, I went and saw that too. But yeah, I'm definitely happy about having this, so I can get into this right now. As you can see, this is the box art for the Scout Trooper based on the Return of the Jedi. It has an image of the figure on the cover right there. You right on the side. The question with these, you can like just lift this on up here. And it has another image of the Scout Trooper on the speeder bike right there. Because I know you could have got the speeder bike separate, I knew about that. Because I know they also have like the Mandalorian version too as well. And of course here's like the figure himself right here. As you can see. So yeah, I'm going to take this on out. And as usual, you get your instruction manual for the figure from Hot Toys. It's very small too, it's only 2 pages. But I know he's like light on accessories though. You know. Okay. Now up first I want to talk about the display stand that comes with the Stormtrooper. So I see it has this around too. Pull that on off. Okay. And as you can see, this is how it looks like this, but it does say a Scout Troop on it. And you get like a card, which I'll probably definitely using, because it looks like the indoor, or the forest indoor. So I'm going to put that on. You already know I prefer that. Of course you get the U-style stand too as well, so I'm going to plug this on in. If it goes in pretty easy. I already know I like that particular card. It's pretty cool. And now for the figure himself. I'm going to put him on now. See, he has this plastic on him. Okay. So yeah, there's the Scout Trooper. It's cool having this in my collection now. Okay, there's the Scout Trooper 6 scale figure from Hot Toys. I'm going to measure him. Looks like he's just over 12 inches. If you're going by the very top of his helmet, it's like just over it. Well, I do not talk about like the likeness to how he is on Return of the Jedi, and so on, like the articulation of it. I think this is still a pretty awesome looking piece though. I'm not too sure about like how accurate it is. I'm hearing that there are some inaccuracies to this from what reviews I have been seeing. But it does have like a nice like weather like look to it. Like he's real filthy like dirty, like he's been through like a lot. As you can see all like the dirt stains right there all over him. You'll think this figure was like beat up or something like that, because he looks so like filthy and like weathered. Like it's like dirt stains and stuff all over him. So you'll think it was actually like just got dirty, but it's actually designed this way. I see he has like these pouches right here too, which are made of like I guess you could say some kind of fabric material. And then there's like a holster down here too for like his blaster. And these are his shoes. That's how they look underneath. Looks pretty good. I'm hearing that there are some like inaccuracies with this particular piece though. But the Stormtrooper said it can turn left, right. Of course you can tilt it, you can look up, you can look down. arms can go up. He does have a band, double band too. He can split. And he does have a bend in the leg. Looks like a double bend. It could even pivot out, kinda, not too much. I notice like the pants material is real baggy, and these are his feet, which can pivot too. Oh, they got some nice pivot in it too, like rocking motion in it. So I think that's pretty cool. And of course the hands can turn left and right. I still have some plastic on it too right there, so I'm about to remove that. But overall, I think it's a pretty solid figure. I like that it's like real filthy, like he's been through a lot, like, you know, like battles and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. As you can see, you get the blaster rifle right here. And this welder and stuff. It even has like a strap on it too. It even has like this scope on it. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, you know, you better hang this around like the stormtroopers, like shoulder, like if you want. You can like have it like this. So you have it like hanging on. I think that's pretty cool. Then you get a blaster pistol. I bet these really had like accurate like names, you know, to no question. These more likely had names too. I know they just call it that. They don't just call it that. Now I noticed like the blaster pistol, he has a holster for it right here too. You could take it and you could stick it into the holster right here. That's pretty cool. So I probably always keep it there. As you can see, it goes right there in his leg. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I like the, no joke, like the weathering of the figure. It's like very weathered. It looks so filthy, you know. I think that's pretty cool. And then up next, I noticed that the Scout Trooper also has a thermal detonator. That's what they're calling this. As you can see right here. I think this will go like on his back somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure how it would fit though, but I know you put it back here. But yeah, you can see right there how it's like that little clip right there. You would take that and you would slide it onto the belt of the stormtrooper. I mean, of the Scout Trooper. And next, the stormtrooper also gets like the usual set pegs. I mean, the stormtrooper, the Scout Trooper. I'm sorry, I keep saying stormtrooper, but you get like the 2 pegs. You know, the Hot Toys usually gives us. But then you get like a set of 6 alternate hands, but a total of 8 hands, interchangeable hands. If you count the hands that are already on the Scout Trooper, you have like this. I'm assuming it's like a trigger hand. And I'm assuming it's only one too. It's like for the right hand. Then you get this right gripping hand too. That could be almost like a trigger hand. Then you get like 2 solid fists that could be throwing a punch. Then you have like these 2 hands, like they're left and right, and they're like gripping type hands. Okay. And now I want to compare the Hot Toys Star Wars Return of the Jedi Scout Trooper with the Hot Toys Stormtrooper figure right here that I have. Now in this particular Stormtrooper, it wasn't really based on any specific like Star Wars movie, but I guess if you had to pick it, you could say like A New Hope or Return of the Jedi, because you can't get this with like the Death Star like lights, or the lights as if it was on board the Death Star, which I did want to pick up, and I know they had re-released that, like the Stormtrooper with the lights, because I was this particular Stormtrooper that I had, but I had got him by itself. I didn't get him with the light. So I could say it's not really based on any specific Star Wars movie, but I guess you could say like A New Hope or Return of the Jedi, because both of them did have like Death Stars, you know. But I still think this is another very awesome figure, like just the standard Stormtrooper. I think that's pretty cool. And of course, these look so awesome together, you know. I think they're so cool. And then next, I want to compare the Hot Toys Return of the Jedi, Leia and Ewok, well, Wicked the Ewok. Because of course, you know, these definitely go with the Stormtrooper. Because you can see you have Leia with her poncho on right here, and here's Wicked with just his spear, like in his like snack right there in his hand. Because you could have gotten these two together, you know. So and there's no question. That's why I say if I had a speeder bike, that would have been cool too. Because I could have put Leia on the speeder bike, even like Luke, like on the speeder bike, you know, along with like the Scout Trooper, you know, to recreate that scene. So yeah, like I said, I'd be willing to get the speeder bike. You know, I guess I'd shop around for it, or just wait till like Hot Toys, you know, they decide to re-release that. You know, I'd be up for probably picking up a speeder bike. Okay, there's the Hot Toys Star Wars Episode 6 Return of the Jedi Scout Trooper 6 scale figure. Now I got this some Sideshow collectibles, and it has been out for like a while. That's why I kind of suspect that this was a figure that had got slept on, because it's been there a while. You can still go in there right now and pick up like a Scout Trooper. I think it's been out like a couple of years. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about having this. And there was also like another version of this particular figure that came with like the speeder bike. You could have got the Scout Trooper and the speeder bike too as well from Hot Toys. And I must admit, I would love to have the speeder bike. But I don't know if I would even have the room for it. But it would have been cool to have like a speeder bike. That's why I say I still got my eyes on probably messing with picking up one, because I could put like Leia on it, even Luke on it. And I know Hot Toys also have like the Han Solo figure coming up like next year too, based on Return of the Jedi. So all those would definitely go like good together, you know. But still, I think it's an awesome piece, and I love like the weathering effects on the Stormtrooper. He just looks so like dirty and like filthy and like in battle worn, you know. It just looks so like realistic. So I do think that's pretty cool. But he is like light on accessories, you know. But anyway, I would still recommend picking this up if you're a fan of this particular version of like the Stormtroopers, you know, like the Scout Trooper. So yeah, this is the Hot Toys Star Wars Return of the Jedi Scout Trooper 6 scale figure. Please leave a comment and subscribe to as well.